G'day everybody, Blue here. Welcome back to Wuyan, where I'm surrounded by good boys this morning. Hope you guys are doing well. Well, they've just walked off on me. Anyway, we better start the day. There's obviously all of the normal farming that we have to do. Talking about what happened in the previous episode though, I guess we focused quite heavily on trying to complete the track. We found that we probably need still a few more, lights and a few more chairs, etc., etc. So we will definitely be working on all of that sometime soon. But today we're sort of taking a bit of a break from all of the usual stuff that's been happening. I mean, I am still gonna be doing some of the dredging later on tonight, but I figure instead of focusing on projects and usual things like that, I do want to see if I can find some more pearls. It's been a very long time since we've actually done a big pearl hunt, and surely there's going to be a lot of pearls out there. It seems like a good day for it as well, because it's not raining or anything like that. So yeah, we should be able to have a really good time out there in the ocean doing our thing. Let me just grab the tools that we need for the job. But yeah, so that's essentially going to be it for the day. So pretty simple day if you ask me. Look, who knows, things might get a little bit more complicated as we progress. Who knows, we might have the ability to sell certain things, and we might focus on trying to get some money made. Yeah, we'll have to see how we go. Just doing all of the milking, and the shearing is already done. Let's now feed the boyos, the good boys. There he is. Spike, that's your breakfast. And where is your little brother? Okay. There you go. Right, let me just grab a few more fruits here and there, and I think we should be good to go, and we should be able to just continue with the farm. Do we have enough wombat poos? Yes, we do. Just stash that away. And then, yeah, I'm hoping that maybe we have some cabbages that are ready for harvest and a replant, but we might actually need to hold off on doing that because, well, we've got missing cabbage seeds. So we're gonna need to buy some cabbage seeds. Rain had one job yesterday, which is to stock some cabbage seeds, and she completely failed to do that, which is horrendous. So yeah, hopefully that won't be a problem today, but we're about to find out when we go into town. Just going to harvest what we can, at least get some of this stuff done. I would like to be able to go out and do the pearl harvesting while we've still got some sunlight. Hopefully it doesn't rain. I mean, even if it does though, it doesn't really matter, we can still do it. But going out to the ocean, it's always nicer when it's a nice sunny day. Helps to be able to see what you're doing as well. Yeah, so we've got a whole bunch of cabbage right here, which is ready for harvest. I just don't want to take that out right now, since I don't know if we have enough seeds for it, for the replacements. Right. Let's just grab all of these tomatoes. Still no sign of corn just yet. Alright, brilliant. I think we're done, so let's actually grab the bike and let's head into town, stash all this stuff, and we'll figure out what we need to do initially before going out for a nice jet ski ride for the day. We'll grab these. And hopefully we have enough for some bush lime jams, or maybe even some Kwandong jams today. Right. Stashing things away. Got these yabbies that I probably just need to leave next to John's place. Let's do that right away, and we'll check in with Sheila to see what she might be buying for the day. It is Sunday, so we won't be able to sell anything to John anyway, so we'll come back and sell stuff tomorrow. Yeah, I'm happy that the Tucker box is at least open like every single day. Is she? Yeah, she's about to go in there, so we should be able to sell the coconut water that we have, so let's definitely do that. Echidna capture, bush devil capture, alpha bush devil. I don't know about the capture stuff, guys. It's a little bit involved, so I don't really want to get involved. We do need to speak to Rain about the alpha bush devil that we've already taken out. We'll do that when we actually go and see if she's got the cabbage seeds stocked. We don't have any coconuts to process into coconut water. I'm just gonna have a quick squiz over at our coconut beach farm. It doesn't look like we've got coconuts, but we do have some treasures. So I'm gonna just quickly check on whether or not we have any keys. We have been unlucky this morning with no keys whatsoever from the crab pots. Oh, we did get one key just then. That's good. Oh, and another one. Very nice. Okay, that's very, very lucky. I will get rid of the sand dollar, but we should actually stash all this other stuff. Just waiting until 11 o'clock, because obviously we do need to visit the greenhouse, so we'll do that in a second. Let's grab bags of coffee. We'll maybe brew some coffee at this point. Grind some more flour. Okay, looking good. Kwandongs. Let's just drop that in. So do we have enough? Well, I suppose we have enough for half bush lime jams and half Kwandong jams, maybe. So we don't have to rush into it since we're making some coffee at the moment. Right. Let's see if we've got cabbage seeds today. God damn. No cabbage seeds today either. Let's have a chat with Rain though. At the very least, we can do this whole bush devil thing. I completed your request. Thank you for taking care of the alpha bush devil. Those alpha creatures are really dangerous and can cause a lot of havoc. Here, take 33,000 as promised. Thanks for keeping Wuyan safe for everyone, Blue. Sweet. Alright. Well, let's hope that she stocks it tomorrow. Because, yeah, that is a little bit frustrating that we can't continue to grow some more cabbage. I suppose it's my own fault for, you know, not buying enough cabbage seeds when we had the chance, but you know how it is, guys. I'm trying to save up. I'm trying to save up for the Halo, the all-important endgame item. All right, so shall we get a move on? Oh, you know what? I have forgotten to gear up. Actually, we do need to get the diving helmets, and I also need the boogie board, and they're definitely going to come in handy with what we're trying to do today. It seems a little overcast. It's not as bright today, it feels. Okay, and let's just drop that there. I think we're looking good. I think someone also mentioned that it might not be a bad idea to throw some shrimp on the barbie for the last episode. So I was thinking maybe if we can find some shrimp out there, aside from, you know, trying to get some pearls. Maybe that's not a bad idea, and we can do the most typical, non-typical Australian thing ever, which is to throw shrimps on the barbie. Anyway, let's get a move on. Do I actually have... Yeah, I do have the fishing rod. We don't really have a lot of HP or stamina, so, you know, there's a bit of a risk here if we do encounter, you know, some sharks. But I think we'll be okay. Very, very big assumption there. Anyway. Pearls. How do we do pearl farming again? It's been a while. Right. We do pearl farming by literally just going to all of the areas that we've marked down for pearls. Definitely helps. So let's get a move on. I could do, like, you know, jelly farming as well if I really, really wanted to. I love how the mangroves have sort of extended out towards the ocean a little bit here. Looks very natural. Right, haven't seen those prawns anywhere. I'm not entirely sure if they occupy a certain area or... Yeah, it's very easy to find fish, but I'm not sure about the prawns. Anyway, next stop. Over on this side. Oh, we do have some coconuts over here. Might not be a bad idea to just quickly grab some here as well. Yes, that's right. We haven't exactly sold our coconut water, have we? So I do want to do that. So I think we'll do the selling of the produce about sort of in the middle between this activity and the dredging. I think that'll be a good time to do it. Our trident is sort of running out of durability as well, so we've got to be a little bit careful about using the trident. All the way this way. I can't remember if the prawns are in the ocean or in the rivers. I'm pretty sure there is like a type of prawn that lives both in the ocean and in the rivers, so we should be able to find some out here if we really wanted to. Look, I'm not going to stress too much. I'm, you know, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't, you know? What's most important is finding as many pearls as we possibly can. Now with pearls, you know, it's not like food where you're sort of umming and ahhing between selling it to Jimmy or to the Tucker box. We can pretty much sell it to Jimmy only, because he'll probably give us the best rate for it, provided we give him a stack of 50. Yeah, hopefully we can find quite a few today. I suppose we also need to just make sure that we don't sell, like, all of it to Jimmy, because, you know, we might have a need for pearls, specifically for, you know, making sure that we have enough water beds for decorating. Let me just quickly untag those. We'll go out that way, why not? Okay, here's an untagged one, which is good. I'll actually put this down. I wonder if at some point in 1.0, James might consider putting down a few more symbols that you would be able to place on the map. We only have a few symbols to work with. Be nice if we had a few more. Anyway, we're off that way. We'll just keep our eyes peeled though for any more along the way. Like this one. I guess the question is whether or not we would need any additional symbols than what we currently have. I don't know. Questionable. Maybe we have enough. Anyway. Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this very relaxing episode compared to all the other episodes that we've been having recently, which have been very, very, you know, busy all the time. Here's a prawn. A king prawn. Nice, okay. Hopefully we find a few more. Oh, actually, and here's the pearl that we're trying to find. Next one. Yeah, just gonna keep going until we get to a few more at the very least, guys. I know I'm sort of taking my time here, I feel. So yeah, with the dredging, I feel like we're definitely going to be very, very close to completing our requirements of 100 keys, which means that our final stream is going to be happening soon. So I'm not entirely sure if this episode will be out by the time, and this is what I'm thinking, guys, is I'm thinking of maybe just putting a community post up to see, you know, how people feel about the timing. So I'll post a few timing options, obviously. You know, Mrs. Blue is not a night owl or anything like that, so, you know, doing streams at very weird hours is probably out of the question, but I'll try and do a stream that works for some people at the very least. I know a lot of people may have to catch the final episode as a bit of a VOD, but that's okay. No one's gonna miss out, right? So yeah, we'll see if people can maybe cast their votes there. The other thing about the community posts is, well, I've been you know, trying to plan for another sort of celebratory vid, another boozy vid, since, you know, I have reached the very long milestone that I've been working towards, which is 1,000 subscribers. And I haven't exactly celebrated that one just yet, so I'm thinking maybe that's going to happen sometime soon, so planning for that. And I was sort of thinking about what I wanted to do, because, you know, like, a boozy vid's a boozy vid, and, you know, it's like, yeah, nothing that special, but I figure since 1,000 was like a really big milestone for me, I wonder if I wanted to sort of mix in something else in it, you know, since it's a big or bigger celebration than usual. And I was thinking maybe of doing some kind of a questionnaire type thing where you guys get to ask whatever questions that you might have for me. You know, particularly all of those who've been subscribed recently. I mean, of course, all of the people who've been subscribed even long ago when I was starting out. You know, everyone's welcome to, you know, maybe put in some questions. So you may see a community post sometime soon about that. So maybe just a post to collect questions that I might sort of feature during the celebration video, if that makes sense. And you know, aside from making and drinking a nice boozy drink, I get to answer some questions from the community as well. Just a thought, guys. I mean, who am I? I'm just some schmuck with 1,000 subscribers, nothing too special. So, you know, I don't exactly feel like, oh, I want to toot my own horn, but, you know, I do feel like I would love to interact with the community a little bit more, other than just, like, you know, responding to comments and stuff. Just thinking out loud, guys, and doing so while doing all of this pearl farming work, because you know, I don't know how much more interesting I can make it. You know, it's literally just me running around looking for for pearls. Might not be the most riveting thing, but I'm excited about being able to make tons of cash from this. So how many did we get? 30 pearls today. That's pretty decent. That's pretty decent. I'm sort of thinking maybe we could do another episode like this where we're, you know, looking for pearls that are in the southern oceans, since we've done it for the northern oceans this time around. Hopefully we can find a few more. Anyway, we better focus up here and make our way back home before it's too late, because we all know that the Tucker Box closes at 12. Oh, it doesn't exactly close, we can still go in, but they refuse to buy stuff from us after 12. I guess it's to prevent you from being able to just continually make money on the one day. I think that's the reason why they stop at 12. Because can you imagine if they were like, oh yeah, we'll buy, I don't know, what could you possibly sort of make constantly within the day? I don't know, but I guess you could sort of see how that would be abused by some people, by essentially, you know, not sleeping and then making as much money as you can by going to the Tucker Box. Hang on. What am I trying to do here? Yes, I'm trying to get to the teleporter because that's going to be the most efficient way for us to get back. So let's do it. I'll quickly grab the jet ski and let's get a move on. Let's take that off. And yeah, we can put the boogie board away, switch that out, because at least it's not 12 o'clock yet, so we should be able to glide around without any repercussions to our stamina. And yeah, I should drop in some of these. I guess this is a bit of a problem, isn't it? Because, well, I'm not really going to be able to get to the coconut water that we've just made. But at the very least, I can sell all of this, and we'll have like another 4 coconut water by the end of the day. So let's go off and sell stuff to Sheila right now. I will stash away some gear. Hang on a second. No, I don't want to stash away some gear. We need we need that. We need that for the dredging. Bloody hell. Sheila. Welcome to the Tucker Box. What can I do for you, Possum? Just wanted to sell you the coconut drinks. Some great produce here, Blue. How does 185,000 sound? Yeah, that's pretty decent. Pretty decent. I feel like we haven't really been making a lot of money these last several episodes. I need to call in Jimmy and just really make a ton of money. So I might actually use the bottle of clouds to do that, because, well, we've definitely got 50 pearls ready. So we should be able to make a little bit of cash that way, and we've still got plenty of this stuff to sell off as well. So, yeah, we'll definitely do that. I will just stash away some stuff though. These prawns, if we're going to definitely use the prawns at some point, I need to keep them over here. I wonder if these things ever stack. So for example, if we find some more tiger prawns, will they stack together? And the king prawns as well. I think that's probably a no. That's just my guess. But you never know. So from here, I think I'm gonna head back home. And we do need to just grab the bike before going out to do some more dredging. I feel like maybe it's a little early, isn't it? But that's okay, we can get a head start on more dredging. I'm just sort of having a think of whether or not there are as many pearls. I don't think we've found as many pearls in the northern, in the southern oceans compared to the northern oceans. And yeah, I mean, maybe the next time we do some more pearl farming, we should be able to mark down more locations. I'm really hoping that that is the case, but we'll have to see. Not going back to pearl farming tomorrow though, I don't think. And while we're here, might just quickly use that. Yep. Good times. And yeah, we should head on over to the north once more, to the river that we have been working on. I think it's this river, isn't it? As far as I remember. Probably a good idea to keep my eyes on the road. Okay, so, I think we worked on that side though, but we sort of overshot things a little bit. I'll just leave the bike there, why not? Right, let's gear up And gonna just drop that there. And yeah, we should be good. So I think around here, maybe a little bit further. This is where we need to start. There we go. Let me just grab our keys and put it in the tool belt there, just so that we can keep an eye on how many we've actually found. Oh yes, that's right. I'm reverting back to my my old way of doing the dredging. I'll break things down later in the latter half. Right, couple more. Okay. I'm probably gonna forget about that, but that's okay. One of these days I might pick it back up. Here we go. Might need a coffee at this point. Try and keep us going for a little bit more. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm digging holes everywhere. Just gonna fix all of that up. You know, I sort of think that with the whole dredging thing, it's probably a, you know, kind of a positive activity. Well, I like to think so myself, because technically we're getting rid of all of the junk from the rivers, right? Like, I'm doing the people of Wuyan a big favor here by removing all of the things that they don't need to be in the rivers. Just saying. Makes me feel a little bit better about what we're doing, you know? Oh my god, there's another one. Well, let's just at least bring it to shore. We are actually very close to the ocean at this point, and I was sort of thinking maybe we better stop soon, but I think I'm just going to continue until we reach the open ocean. So we'll have quite a lot of barrels to try and work on when we go back. Our shovel's almost out as well, so might have to buy another one from John very soon. And that might be it, guys. I always think that the oceans probably don't really have a lot of treasures in them. Again, that's not factual though. It just feels like that's the case. Wow, okay. Maybe not. We're still going. Alright, I think it's time to turn around and try and break down all of the barrels and bins that we've uncovered. Hopefully, we get quite a few keys out of this. What was that? Oh, there's a weary moo over there. I thought I heard some grumbling there, and I was right. Yeah, good thing it can't exactly reach us. I forget if the wary moos are able to swim or not. And whether or not they could get to us if we were dredging. Normally, we're just on the lookout for sharks and crocs, but... Alright, I think that's it, guys. So we've gotten 9 more old keys out of this entire dredging process, and this side of the river is all done. I think we can continue that way if we're going to be doing even more dredging. But with 9 keys, I mean, I think we're almost there, right, guys? So next episode, possibly. Let's just get out of the water. Maybe running might be a little bit faster. And I think this is going to be the end of the episode, guys. We'll obviously just need to get back and stash away all of the rubbish that we've found. Put the keys in safekeeping. Put the gear down. I'm just trying to have a think of what I want to do in the next episode, and I think I'm really going to try and complete the track, guys, because I think it's almost there. Just a few more bits and pieces and we'll be done. So we'll start off the day tomorrow. Well, I mean, we'll do the usual start, but then we'll continue with a bit of crafting for all of the actual stuff that we need for the track. Actually, I take that back. Reason why I say that is because we have summoned Jimmy, right? And if Jimmy's in town, then we obviously want to make sure that we sell stuff to Jimmy. So perhaps maybe we might only be able to craft stuff for the track. And we might actually have to sort of do the placement on the episode after that. So yeah, we'll see how we go. Let's have a look at how many keys we've got. Oh wow, okay, we've got 100 keys. So technically there probably is no need for us to do any more dredging, but I would like to have a few extra keys, because if I do come back and play the 1.0, which is very likely, then, you know, I would at the very least like a few keys to be ready for use. So we'll definitely do a little bit more dredging, but when it comes to what we need for the final episode of the series, I think we're definitely there. Anyway, let's head on back and we'll call this an episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. I feel like it's been very productive yet relaxing at the same time, because, well, pearl farming I find is always a nice relaxing activity to do, and we've got quite a bit, so I'm hoping that we'll get quite a few more dinks from Jimmy, and we'll also get very, very close to that 50 million dink. Crossing my fingers. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this episode, guys. If you did, definitely leave that like down below. Subscribe if you're new, and stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.